Now, we students, we learn today the application of the linear equations into variables. That's are also called the word problems of the simultaneous equations. Your word problem is given and we have to find the equations from that given conditions. Let we take this one examples in our book of practice set 1.5. That is the first sum. The sum is two numbers differ by 3 and the sum of the twice of smaller number and the thrice of greater number is 19. Find the numbers. Here they are given two conditions. For this, we take the two numbers, let that numbers are x and y, we assume that two numbers, let the two numbers are x and y. Now let x is greater than y because of there are smaller number and greater number. Let x is greater than y. That means x is the greater number and the y is the smaller number. By first condition, what is the first condition? Then two numbers are differ by 3. That means the difference between the two numbers is 3. That means we have to subtract the smaller number from the greater number. That's get x minus y is equal to 3. This is the first equation. And similarly by second condition, what is the second condition? The second condition is the sum of the twice of the smaller number. The smaller number is y and the twice of the smaller number, that means 2y, plus sum, that means plus thrice of the greater number is x, that means 3x is equal to 19. It is given, that means 2y plus 3x is equal to 19. We will arrange this. Let's get 3x first. 3x plus 2y is equal to 19. This is equation number 2. Now we get two equations. We can solve these equations by any method, simultaneous equations. For equating coefficient, we get the coefficient of y, get the same. Here we have to multiply the first equation by 2. Now multiply equation number 1 by 2. Hence equation 1 become 2x minus 2y is equal to 6. That is the equation number 1 become. That is equation number 3. Write the second equation below that. That means 3x plus 2y is equal to 90. That is equation number 2. Here the coefficients are the same but the sign are different. That means we have to add these two equations. We get 5x plus 2y and minus 2y get cancelled is equal to 25. That means x is equal to 25 upon 5. Therefore, x is equal to 5. Hence, we get the one number. Now, substitute this in equation number 1. We get the another number. Value of x in equation 1. That means x minus y is equal to 3. Substitute this value at here. 5 minus y is equal to 3. take 3 another side and y this side, we get 5 minus 3 is equal to y, hence y is equal to 2. That is the second value. Hence our answer is they ask find the numbers. That means we have to write that numbers are 5 and 2. This is our answer. Not write x is equal to 5 and y is equal to 2. Only write that numbers are 5 and 2. Now we get another examples also, which is on the geometry. Students, here I take the another example. The example is that an obtuse angle of rhombus is greater than the twice the acute angle by 30 degree. Find the measure of each angle of rhombus. If we draw a rhombus, that means all sides of the quadrilateral are same. This is the rhombus. Let A, B, C and D. Here A is the acute angle and B is the obtuse angle. Let we get two angles. Let the acute angle of rhombus be x degree and the obtuse angle of rhombus be y degree. That means this is x angle and this is y angle. Here two lines are parallel and these two angles are interior angles. That means the sum of these two angles is 180 because of the interior angles are the supplementary. Hence we know that the consecutive angles, the sum of angles of rhombus is 180 degree. These two angles are, the sum of these two angles is 180 because of that are interior angles. Hence we get the first equation, x plus y is equal to 180. That is our first equations. Now by given condition, what is condition is given? The obtuse angle is greater than the twice the acute angle by 30. That means obtuse angle, which is y, is greater than the twice the acute angle. That means twice of x. Therefore 2x by 30. That means this angle, obtuse angle is greater by 30. That means we have to get 2x plus 30 is equal to y. I repeat that sentence once again. The obtuse angle, that means y, is greater than twice the acute angle, that is 2x plus 30 by 30 degree. Now we get the second condition, second equation from this equation. Take 2x to another side, we get minus 2x plus y is equal to 30. This is equation number 2. In these two equations, the coefficient of y is the same and the sign is also same. That means we have to subtract these equations. Now we have to subtract second equation from 1. Right? The first equation first. X plus y is equal to 180 and minus 2x plus y is equal to 30. That is the second equation. We have to subtract this. That means we have to change the signs of the second equation. Here x plus 2x, that is 3x, plus y minus y get cancelled, is equal to 150. Hence 3x is equal to 150. Therefore x is equal to 150 upon 3. Therefore x is equal to 50. We get the first angle. Now substitute this in equation number 1. We get the second angle. Substituting value of x in equation 1, that is x plus y is equal to 180. That means 50 plus y is equal to 180. Therefore y is equal to 180 minus 50. Hence y is equal to 130 degree. We get two angles. X is equal to 50 degree and y is equal to 130 degree. But they ask find the measures of each angle. That means there are 4 angles of the rhombus. Hence our answer is the angles of rhombus are 50 degree, 130 degree, 50 degree and 130 degree. This is our final answer. Our answer is angles of rhombus are 50 degree, 130 degree, 50 degree and 130 degree. Now another example I get for this, which is on speed. Now here one problem is given. A boat takes 6 hours to travel 16 km upstream and 24 km downstream, and it takes the 13 hours to travel 36 km upstream and 48 km downstream. Find the speed of boat in still water and the speed of the stream. पहा गणितामध्ये आपल्याला boat travel upstream and downstream. Upstream that means प्रवाहाच्या विरुद्ध आणि डाउनस्ट्रीम म्हणजे प्रवाहाच्या दिशेने. या दोघांमध्ये प्रवाहाच्या विरुद्ध जेव्हा ट्रॅव्हल करते तेव्हा काय होतं की त्याचा स्पीड कमी होतो आणि प्रवाहाच्या दिशेने स्पीड काय होतो वाढतो. फॉर दिस देर आर आस्क्ड in this question they are asked the speed of boat in still water and the speed of the stream. Let we take the speed of the boat in still water is x km per hour and the speed of stream is y km per hour. Let the speed of boat in still water be x kilometer per hour and the speed of the stream is y kilometer per hour. Now when the boat is traveling upstream, the speed become less, which is x minus y, and when the boat travel to the downstream, the speed become x plus y, which is greater. Hence, the, the speed of boat the speed of boat in downstream is x plus y. That speed is increased, and the speed of boat in upstream, that is decrease, which is x minus y. Now we know the formula of time is equal to, in the problems of speed, time and distance, the time is equal to distance upon speed, because the speed is equal to distance upon time. Therefore, time is equal to distance upon speed. Hence, the boat cover 16 km upstream. In first condition, the boat takes 6 hours to travel 16 km upstream and 24 km downstream. That means 16 km upstream, the time taken is 16 upon the speed of the boat in upstream, which is x minus y. Therefore, the time taken to boat by boat to cover 16 km upstream is equal to 16 upon the speed of the boat is x minus y in upstream. Similarly, the time taken by boat to cover the 24 km downstream, to cover 24 km downstream, that is equal to the 24 km, that is distance 24 upon the speed is speed of the boat on the transport downstream is x plus y. Now the sum of these two times is 6 hours. That boat takes the 6 hours to travel these two times, upstream and downstream. That means from these two, if we add these two, we get the 6 hours. That means 16 upon x minus y plus 24 upon x plus y is equal to 6 hours. That is our first equation. बघा, परत एकदा मी सांगतो तुम्हाला मराठीमध्ये की बोट डाउनस्ट्रीम मध्ये असताना तिचा स्पीड हा जास्त असतो, तो एक्स प्लस वाय. अपस्ट्रीमला तिचा स्पीड कमी होतो, तो एक्स मायनस वाय. डाउनस्ट्रीम टाइमचा प्लस फॉर्म्युला माहिती आहे, डिस्टन्स अपॉन स्पीड. आणि म्हणून 16 किलोमीटर ती काय पहिले अपस्ट्रीम जाते आणि 24 किलोमीटर डाउनस्ट्रीमला त्याला 6 तास लागत आहेत. म्हणून 16 किलोमीटर अपस्ट्रीमसाठी त्याला लागलेला वेळ किती येतो 16/1/(1 - हा वेळ त्याला लागला आणि डाऊनस्ट्रीमला जाण्यासाठी त्याला किती वेळ लागला 24/(x+y) कारण डाऊनस्ट्रीमचा स्पीड काय त्याचा x+y आणि ह्या दोघांची बेरीज केली तर ते काय किती येणार आहे 6 hours येणार आहे. सिमिलरली बाय सेकंड कंडिशन we can get the similarly we get the second equation from this second condition that it takes the 13 hours to travel 36 kilometer upstream. That means 36 kilometer upon the speed of the upstream is x minus y plus 48 kilometer downstream. That means 48 upon x plus y. It takes the time is 13 hours. That is 13. Let's get the second equations. Now these two equations we get, which is not a simultaneous equation. We can reducible the simultaneous equations. That means we take 1 upon x minus y is equal to one variable and 1 upon x plus y is the another variable. Now let 1 upon x minus y is equal to a and 1 upon x plus y is equal to b. Hence the first equation become 16a plus 24b is equal to 6. That is equation number 3. And the second equation become 36a plus 48b is equal to 13. That is equation number 4. These two equations we get, we solve these equations and then we have to find the values of a and b and then we substitute these values in the equations, we get the values of x and y. Now the next part, I wrote the first part here. We get first equation, third equation is this 16a plus 24b is equal to 6. That is equation number 3. And the another equation is 36a plus 48b is equal to 30. That is equation number 4 we get. Now we solve these equations by simultaneous equations. For this, if we multiply the third equation by 2, we get 48b. That means the coefficients are get equal. Therefore, multiply equation 3 by 2. We get the equations which is 32a plus 48b is equal to 12. Now write the fourth equations below that. That means 36a plus 48b is equal to 30. Here the coefficient of b are the same, the sign is same, that means we have to subtract this, change the sign of the second equations. We get minus 4a plus 48 minus 48 get cancelled is equal to minus 1. That means a is equal to minus 1 upon minus 4. Therefore a is equal to 1 upon 4. We get the value of a. Substitute this value in any equation 1, 3 or 4. Substituting the value of a in equation 3, we get 16a plus 24b is equal to 6. That means 16 into 1 upon 4 plus 24b is equal to 6. Here 16 get cancelled. 4 plus 24b is equal to 6. Take to 4 another side. 24b is equal to 6 minus 4. Hence 24b is equal to 2. Therefore b is equal to 2 upon 24. Hence b is equal to 1 upon 12. That is the second value. Now we get the value of a and b. We substitute these values, resubstitute this value in the equation, first equations. I rub this. A is equal to 1 upon 4 and b is equal to 1 upon 12. Now resubstitute this value. Values of a and b. What is the first? A is equal to 1 upon x minus y is equal to a. We get 1 upon x minus y is equal to a and 1 upon x plus y is equal to b. That means 1 upon x minus y is equal to 1 upon 4 and 1 upon x plus y is equal to 1 upon 12. Getting interchange the denominator and numerator, we get x minus y is equal to 4 and here x plus y is equal to 10. Now we get another two equations, which are equation number 6 and this is equation number 7. Now solve these equations, adding equation number 6 and 7. We get x minus y is equal to 4 and x plus y is equal to 12. Add these two, plus minus y get cancelled. 2x is equal to 16, hence x is equal to 16 upon 2, therefore x is equal to 8. Substitute this value in equation number 2. Substitute the value of x in equation 7. We get x plus y is equal to 12. That means 8 plus y is equal to 12. Therefore y is equal to 12 minus 8. Hence y is equal to 4. That's our final answer. X is the speed of boat in still water. Hence our answer is the speed of boat in still water is 8 km per hour and the speed of stream is 4 km per hour. This is our final answer. Now we solve the examples in book of practice 1.5. In this chapter they are given activities. We solve these activities at home. We can solve that activities in your book also by using pencil. Otherwise you write it in your book or notebook also. त्या ॲक्टिव्हिटीज सगळ्या तुम्ही सोडवायच्या त्या ॲक्टिव्हिटीजमध्ये जे बॉक्सेस दिले त्या बॉक्सेसमध्ये प्रॉपर व्हॅल्यूज तिथे टाकायच्या आणि ते बॉक्सेस व्यवस्थित पुन्हा दाखवायचे आणि त्या सगळ्या ॲक्टिव्हिटीज तुम्ही सॉल्व करायच्या. ॲक्टिव्हिटीज परीक्षेला जास्त करून विचारल्या जातात आणि ज्या पुस्तकातल्याच विचारल्या जातात, म्हणून पुस्तकातल्या ॲक्टिव्हिटीज तुम्ही व्यवस्थित करून घ्या. आपलं हे 1.5 पर्यंत आपले गणितं झालेली ती सगळी. एक प्रॅक्टिस सेट 1.5 पर्यंत तुम्ही सगळे होमवर्क करा. काही गणितं अडली असतील तर तुम्ही ते आपल्या ग्रुपवर टाका, मी सोडून देण्याचा प्रयत्न करेन. थँक्यू.